Alright, this is Minyak. Welcome back to. Today we'll be continuing the TOS character, my TOS character, and now stand at level 16. It's still brand new. Well, not brand new. I've done well, considering the state in it. So we are going to do the Romulan mystery arc. The first one is heading out. Okay, so we have to go to the space in the Sol system. So this is already Sol system, but we have to go outside in the space dock area. Beam up to ship.
Starfleet welcomes its ally.
So we are going to pick up Damar home.
Hello! Admiral Quinn told me that you would be available to take me to Starbase 39 Sierra. From there, I'm going to the Hobus system. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have about that area. Fascinating place. I've made it my life's work. This life, anyway.
Okay, are you ready to go?
Packed and ready. The USS Tucker is waiting for me at the Starbase. They'll be taking me to the Hobus system. Maybe this time we'll find the clues we need to solve this mystery. Goodbye.
So, brief system, Captain. Okay, so head to Starbase Sierra, Starbase 39 Sierra. Okay. So this is going to be a slow ride. So I am going to explain something else. The ship. Right now we are using Core Mark 4. This is all the free stuff, okay, except for this two. But this is not that. It's not. You could get it from. It's the same as this one. Single phaser beam array and twin phaser is it's the same damage. So you could get this by repeating it. Okay. I'm going to look at some of the equipment that we got from okay, plasma. Harping torpedo is probably better, but if you like high yield, the other foe, this plasma could really do a lot of damage too. If you like recharge rate. This is not necessary. Okay, weapon pretty much all the same. It's okay. Okay. So we have arrived at Sierra Base 39. So the top speed is 6 warp 6 point warp 6 point 6 point what 7? Yes, this is the top speed for as of level 5th. Well, level 16. Okay, enter Sierra system. Okay, beam down the Mark Kane.
Thank you for your assistance. Is there anything else you want to know?
Are you scared into going to Romulan space?
Never! The crew of the Tucker can handle anything the Romulans can throw at us. Besides, you can only learn so much from sensors and probes. To really understand the Hobus system, we need to be there.
Okay, what else can you tell me about Romulans?
The Romulans are touchy. Watch what you say or you'll be in for a fight. The Remans don't even bother talking before they fire, so I think they're more dangerous than the Romulans. Sela's found some new allies too. They're from the Delta Quadrant, but I don't know much about them.
What should I do now?
Wish me luck!
Huh.
Oh, and I'd check in with Admiral Tenay before you leave. She might have new orders for you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You may have heard about the tragedy at Khitomer. Empress Sela attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Temer. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She has invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base on the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with the peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you.
Okay, since this is the last one was a short one, so we are going to do this one also.
I have new missions for you.
Okay, the episode is, well, this is hardly an episode heading out, so we are going to do Empress Sela. Go to the Agramar solar system. Okay. Sometimes the map click doesn't always work. You have to do it multiple times, or if you don't, you can just wiggle it left and right. Okay, so we have arrived at Agrama solar system. Okay, so we are going to begin the mission. Well, this the mission, Empress Sela. We have arrived in the Agrama system, Captain. Incoming hail, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? On screen?
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
I hope we can find a path to peace. There has been too much conflict between our peoples. Planetary orbit. We have entered standard orbit, sir. Are you ready to beam down? Away team, assemble in transporter room 1.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevem, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand, Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
Okay, I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government, the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Okay, let us consider today as a first step toward a lasting accord.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she has seen how pointless this conflict is.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soketh. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It will take more than a warm welcome to make us change our mind about the Republic, Counselor.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can only say that I am glad we have taken this first step. Okay, the volume of the sound is different on all three.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Tokav. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I will be.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted, and that is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
What do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Okay, lead the way.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Enter maintenance shaft. Access communication log. Box. Access camera. Access transport inhibitor system. Okay, access security camera. This is, you have access storage facility camera.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Yeah, access office camera.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
To root, activate communication channel.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. Kitterer did not go as planned. Now they have powerful allies, and with Taurus missing.
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
We cannot allow Sela to use those weapons. We must destroy them before she can load them. Okay, exit. we are going to plant bombs. The weapons. Okay.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Answer communicator.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Thank you for your help, Tokat. I hope we meet again. Okay. Are you ready to return to the ship, Captain? Yes, beam up. Lieutenant Commander, the satellites are emitting a dampening field that has knocked our engine offline. The diplomatic vessel have been similarly affected. Initiate a feedback pulse. Captain, the vessel carrying the other delegates are by their own satellites. We must rescue them.
Thank you for rescuing us.
I would not have believed anyone capable of this treachery, even Sela.
You have to be careful with the very
Target shields have failed.
really like to fracture you and drop like 6 torpedoes. Not at lower level. Range like
Rear shields failing.
much dead.
accommodation.
Communication systems are now available, sir. Hail Admiral Tanay.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and her target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Okay, good luck, Admiral. We have done all we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. Course laid in for the Vulcan system, sir. Yes, warp to Vulcan system.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
Understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Alright. It's too quiet, sir. I don't like it.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Full impulse.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
Sela is trying to destroy one of our science vessel and take down the detection grid.
Cannot oppose the will of the Romulan people. We are eternal. All forces, advance and destroy them.
Sela has launched her assault. Science vessels, maintain formation. All other forces converge on the Romulan fleet.
Okay, now go to... Oh, I hate that thing because the ship is early ship. You have a very good ship and a very good battle facility. Sir, I cannot find her on sensors.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
Okay, you are blinded by anger and grief. I hope you see the truth before it's too late. I'm detecting some unusual energy signature from some of the debris from the Romulan vessel, sir. Move us in closer and scan the debris. Sir, this debris has traces of Borg energy signature. I think the Romulans may have modified their ship with Borg technology. Something to look into. We have completed our objective here, sir. Are you ready to depart the system? Yes, depart system. Starfleet. The people of Falcon and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. I am deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempt to modify Borg technology. Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Empire together, and desperate people take the greatest risk. Under the circumstances, it is logical to assume that we have not seen the last of Sela. Perhaps she will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet were not to blame for the destruction of Romulus before she returns. Like reward. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yeah, use Galarian Seal.
I have.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Desperate measures. The leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to regain power to the point of madness. We believe that they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. Thousands are studying Borg technology and sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in the Pilatus system. Travel there and destroy it, and determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged, even small, so it could prove devastating. Okay, this is the next one.
I have new missions for you.
Okay, this is the end of the video. Let's see. So plasma flow, APS flow, yes. Alright, we have reached the end of the video. Hit like if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode. This is continuing the TOS series. Next time, Desperate Measures. This is Minyak signing off. Thank you for watching. Okay, goodbye.